¿Cuál es su nombre?
Es Julia Aguilar.
Julia, ¿nos da permiso de compartir su historia?
Sí, cómo no.
Dígame, ¿cómo le afecta a usted el humo de segunda mano?
Bueno, me afecta mucho porque sobre todo padezco bronquitis crónico y cuando estoy cerca de donde fuman o que aquí en mis escaleras de donde vivo fuman, todo eso me hace mucho. Cuando respira uno, siente uno incómodo. Yo no puedo andar donde haya lugares que fumen mucho porque me afecta mi garganta.
¿Y qué le gustaría a usted?
Que hubiera una ley que trataran de que en los edificios o fuera de edificios, de casas, no fumaran, pues pueden irse a los parking, a los parqueaderos grandes o al parque también, unos lugares que pueden ellos escoger para fumar, para que no perjudiquen a las personas, porque las que no padecen, pues pueden empezar a padecerlo.
Y veo que cuida usted a sus nietos.
Claro, el niño también, pues, le digo, eso también es mal para los niños cuando hay personas que a su alrededor están fumando y uno quiere un área limpia para las personas, la nueva generación. Entonces, pues, sí me gustaría que hubiera una ley que prohibiera que no anduvieran fumando donde hay apartamentos cerca de las puertas, de las escaleras.
Muchas gracias, Julia.
Good morning, everyone. That was weak. Try that again. Good morning, everyone. One more time. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? Good, all right, okay. Well, welcome, everyone. Put this down a little bit. To our inaugural 2018 Smoke-Free Housing Summit. Let's give an applause. I think if you look around the audience today, you're going to see a wide diversity. I mean, we have everyone from policymakers to staffers to community members to just interested residents and or maybe perhaps even property managers here today. So I really want us to take advantage of that to learn from each other. And also, there's a lot that we can learn from you all. So please, we ask that you all be present today and active in conversations because there's a wealth of knowledge amongst just everyone sitting in this room. And so the purpose of today's event, today's summit, is to talk about smoke-free living in apartments and condos. Oftentimes you'll hear us referred to as multi-unit housing. And oftentimes in forums like this, when we talk about this issue, it's usually on policy. But today, we really want to encourage everyone to also look at the community aspect of this issue. The reality today is that a large number of our fellow Angelenos, and oftentimes entire communities, do not have the luxury of smoke-free living, smoke-free housing. And with the majority of LA residents as renters, communities of color, low-income communities, urban communities, we all face the brunt of secondhand smoke in our apartments and condos. And so I think that is the kind of tone we want to take today in our discussion and in our dialogue. This isn't just a public health issue. We really see this as a social justice issue as well, especially when we look out into sort of the landscape of Los Angeles at this point. And so as we set the tone in this way, we ask that as you guys look at these issues, to be really proud of being Californians. I think that's something that's worth noting. That as a state, we've led tremendously from tobacco to 21, where we raised the minimum purchasing age, to the tobacco tax of $2. I think we have a really great tobacco control program, but there's still a lot more work that has to be done. And so we share that with you guys so you guys can take a sense of stakeholdership on this issue, that this is our issue as Californians and also as Angelenos. So we ask you to be proud but not complacent. And at the end of today's summit, we hope that you guys aren't just policy experts, but also members and fierce advocates of this growing movement. And so with that, I just want to do a quick few housekeeping rules. For today's event, we have a Twitter handle. So for those who are tech savvy, if you want to tag this event, the hashtag is SFH, Smoke Free Housing Summit. So it's SFH Summit. And as you see on the left and right, we have what we call a Commitment to Smoke-Free Housing Resolution. We're going to ask you all, when you have time to go, just sign up your name to show that you are committed to this issue that we discussed today. And so with that, I'm going to pass it on to my marvelous colleague, the Director of Health and Data Program at the UCLA Center for Health Policy and Research, Peggy Toy. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Boy, that was better than coffee, huh? No, we're really pleased to be here on this occasion for the summit. The time is now to act on smoke-free housing. It's a critical public health issue and a social justice issue. And as part of the Fielding School of Public Health at UCLA, we're really proud to have contributed to our knowledge base regarding this issue. Housing is critical, it's a critical issue, and so is smoke-free housing. And we have assembled a range of folks, as John has mentioned, to bring this summit here today. I really want to acknowledge the other organizations that have been involved in bringing the summit here today. The American Cancer Society, the Community Development Technology Center, CDTech, Fame Corporations, Los Angeles City Attorney's Office, the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health, Smoke-Free Air for Everyone, or SAFE, the UCLA Kaiser Permanente Center for Health Equity, and the USC Keck School of Medicine Tobacco Policy Research Center. And the Apartment Association of Greater Los Angeles have joined in this effort, and without a multi-sector coalition, we could not move forward because everyone has a vested interest in smoke-free housing. So today, as John mentioned, we want to introduce ourselves to each other, take advantage of our expertise, our knowledge, and come together with an agenda. So this afternoon, we have breakout sessions where we want to hear from you. What are your recommendations? What's needed to move forward? And we'll leave here with with your recommendations that we will share community-wide and with the decision makers. We're going to focus on lessons learned, challenges to creating a smoke-free city, and smoke-free housing in the city of Los Angeles. You hear about some of the solutions, particularly those that have been adopted by other cities within the county, and some of the best practices for moving forward.